truth about beer.
All the crap that we're interested
All
in.
the crap that we're interested in. I'm Keith Davidson.
I'm Papa Joey Stay.
I'm Tim Rice.
Searching for
the truth.
Exploring
The unexplained. Investigating the paranormal. Subscribe now.
Hit the alert button.
Hit the alert button so you don't miss an episode. Welcome to The Truth
About beer.
and... All right.
And here we
What's
are.
happening, guys?
Oh, I thought today would never come.
Oh, I thought today would never end.
It's true.
Earlier.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just starting now, though.
I think we have
Goodness.
all different reasons. But hey,
The fun part of the day is starting.
Fun part starts right now.
happy unexplained hour.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the drinking show where you get to participate.
Well,
After you follow the rules.
yeah,
though,
there's
first.
rules.
Yes. So,
What's the first rule?
first rule is be of drinking age.
And that
We're
is?
trying to be responsible. It's whatever your parents tell you.
Unless you're in Mexico.
Yeah. So if you're in other parts of the world, I don't know. So
If you're in other parts of the world,
yeah.
be drinking age.
And of
Rule
course,
number 2, probably the most important rule, I think, is you got to have a drink.
Have a drink.
yes, you do. And then rule number 3 is every time you hear this, you take a drink. Except I haven't opened mine yet. It makes it difficult.
I was waiting
Let's
for that.
cheers first.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody watching.
Oh, yeah.
I can't reach you, Joey.
Welcome. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. If you're among the U.S. citizens that do, celebrate that. Because I mean, we've gone global.
Yeah, we're global now, so we have to make that clarification.
So for those of you in the States, I hope you had a good one.
I wonder if anybody celebrates just for the heck of it. Like...
Well, look for
have another holiday.
any excuse to have a party.
I would, hell,
Be good.
why not?
Hey, I need to tell you about this beer that we got.
No, let me taste it.
Yeah. Go ahead, taste it.
That's pretty good.
And then I'll tell you about it. So this is Stone Breweries, and they call this the I can't say it right. Buena Vista Salt and Lime Lager. It's
I taste it.
see.
It's like a
4.7.
Tecate with lime.
Yeah, and so like other Mexican beers, like Corona, you have to add your own lime. And this,
check out this can. This can rocks. Look at that.
It's
like the Day of the Dead.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so this already has salt and lime. When I was a kid, when I snuck beers,
Okay.
it was Coors back in those days, would throw salt in it.
Oh, yeah.
Make, just to mellow it out. But, this has salt and lime. The only thing that's really missing, but it's so easy to do, is you can put in a few dabs of Tabasco.
Oh, that might be good.
Or if you're one of those guys that put that shit on everything, that would be the Mike's Red Hot. You can you could do that. Or if you're from Louisiana, you could put that
Cajun hot sauce.
Yeah, put the Cajun hot sauce in. It'd be really good. But anyway, this is like a summer beer for me. I really like the Mexican stuff for chilling out.
It's
I
pretty
love
tasty.
the can. I'm going to take this to my Mexican friends down south.
Say, look at this.
They're going to love it.
Got Day of the Dead thing looking on it.
They're going
it's
to love
pretty
it.
cool.
They'll love it.
Oh, you know what I learned too? And most people probably already know this, but I didn't. So I knew lagering because this is a lager. I knew lagers were processed cold, or where they're fermented cold, as opposed to other beers that go
room temperature.
Right.
Right.
But this is what I didn't know about it. So when they do the cold fermentation process, it actually ferments from the top down
Instead of the bottom
instead
up.
of the bottom up, like room temperature beers. And it takes a lot longer for it to ferment. So the other beers, the process is a lot quicker. And so that's why, I don't know. Lagers are a clear looking beer.
You did your homework on this one.
Kind of.
So
I drank some just to make sure that, it was going to.
is this a
Pass
special
it.
place to get this, or can we just buy it?
I got this at Walmart. Is that where we got that? That's real special.
Hell no.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Work.
My friends in Mexico are going to love this.
Yeah, so it's pretty refreshing. Oh, man, we got all kinds of people on, too.
Who's with us?
Well, who else?
Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Love you, babe.
Michelle's on.
Hi, Michelle.
And Bad Wolf Studios. Aragon Stories.
Naked Bigfoot's
Sarah
here any minute.
Ann. David Quintero.
Oh, David's on. Nice.
So, yeah.
Hey, David.
Welcome, everybody.
I don't know if I could actually turn it on and watch it because I'm logged into us, so I don't know if I
Yeah,
can
well,
actually do
I'm
that,
ignoring the picture on top. I'm just looking at the...
Let me know if you
What's
see
So. Oh,
it.
are you logged into Truth About Beer, though? Or are you logged into yourself?
He's in
I'm
this.
logged into myself.
Oh, okay. See.
Yeah.
Let me know if you see a K. Bradford.
Okay, I'll be watching that. What are we doing? Oh yeah, this is our live show.
Take a drink.
So every time you hear, I'm got to catch up.
Joey, I feel weird because I can't see you tonight. It's weird. No, you're good, Tim. I'm looking at your hat. I'm trying not to be rude. I don't want to ignore you.
Yeah, we need kind of a roundage. Roundage?
Roundage?
A roundage kind of table. Yeah, not totally round, just roundage. Maybe
Like a kidney shape almost.
a crescent shaped table.
Because then you want to play blackjack, though, if you do that.
You have a dealer right there in the middle.
Probably
So-
not do that. That wouldn't be good. So we got a packed show tonight. We got some good
We
stuff
do. We got
happening.
some really good stuff happening.
So I do want to bring up something real quick. We got so in the moment getting set up tonight, I forgot to throw a picture on there.
Oh,
The one that Vinny had sent us. But we should talk about it.
yeah, we should.
So-
We'll be posting something very soon.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are in the market for ghost hunting equipment, Vinny does have a store where you can buy the equipment from.
Ghost Hunters Outlet.
Yep. And if you go on there, and he's setting it up to where you can use promo code BEER and get a percentage off, which is awesome.
That's very awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, because he kind of let us know that it's kind of hard for him to discount things.
Yeah.
He usually does free shipping and all that, but for him to offer a discount for our viewers and listeners that want to purchase some ghost hunting equipment, that is awesome.
It's awesome. And I will throw out the facts on it tomorrow, since we didn't have a chance to load it up tonight.
Yeah, we're always flying by the seat of our pants when it comes to doing the show.
No, we're not.
Well, we set up at like 2 hours early almost sometimes, and then it seems like we still go, what's that? Oh,
Hi, Mom.
At
Thanks
least
for
we're
watching.
early, though.
you know what I want to say, though?
What?
We missed him on the 4th of July.
We did.
We really did. Yeah.
When was that?
It was on the 4th,
It's on Saturday.
July 4th.
Oh, I missed you too.
So how was your fort, Tim?
It was awesome. Let me think about it for a minute. We lit off some fireworks in the street. Barbecued. Oh, I made this awesome smoked macaroni and cheese.
I saw a picture of that.
Put that on Facebook.
Yeah.
My God, it took me 4 hours.
Smoked, huh?
Smoked.
4
Wood
hours.
smoked macaroni and cheese.
Wait, I got it. Okay, yeah.
It a flat iron 12-inch skillet. And I'm telling you, the Gouda and the cheddar and the sour cream. Dude, I've got a recipe that'll blow your mind.
They need to change the name of Gouda. For some reason, that just doesn't sound appealing
About
to me.
Buddha cheese.
Buddha belly cheese.
Buddha cheese. So my question is how come you didn't bring us any?
Yeah.
You know, that's my bad. It's sitting in the fridge right now, and half the iron skillet. I should have done that. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I was supposed to be at a party with you guys that day.
Yeah, you
and
were.
I had some cordial.
Yeah, I
But,
know. And we felt really bad.
Yeah, we would have. We'd definitely like to have you there.
You would send me an Uber?
You know, we could have done that. We could have done that.
Yeah, you could.
We weren't thinking. We just weren't thinking.
All of us? We need to be louder.
Well, I can't turn us up anymore here, so we'll just have to get into
Just talk louder.
Just get into your mic is what it's all about.
Get into it.
Hey,
Is that better, Michelle?
He's
Give me a
gonna
thumbs up.
Tim's going to use his sexy voice. You got to be careful now.
so now we're going to talk about
No, you can't whisper. She said you can't hear it. Don't whisper.
NPR whispers.
I know
you
this
can hear
takes.
them.
I was hoping, this 15-second delay, waiting for Michelle to say she could hear us fine. But
Michelle.
what? Oh, I know. I'm
Let me know when she says what.
But you're seeing it 15 seconds before we do. So,
you know,
She
we
can hear us fine now.
we can see the moon and,
You wanna
and
be-
the space station live with no pause, but we can't do a
no,
thing here without 10 seconds.
we have Jay sitting at the.
Hey, Jay.
Hey guys.
Thanks for coming, man.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody.
There he goes.
What a guy!
She says, "Speak in the mic." Just
Who's
speak in the
she?
mic.
Wendy?
Well, we
She.
are.
Michelle.
Michelle.
You know how Michelle is. She's really bossy.
Yes, she is.
She's very bossy.
Michelle said, good job, Tim.
Michelle, turn up your hearing aids.
That was just plain rude.
So we have
No,
something exciting going on this weekend. Should we tell them about it?
Oh, might as well.
Did you forget already? You didn't forget, did you?
No, I'm breaking out the bounder, baby. The Breaking Bad.
Are you? I was going to ask you. Do we have to Uber there, or are we good?
We're
I'll
Breaking
have to
Bad.
break out
We're
the pork
Breaking
pie
Bad.
hat then, and
We're Breaking Bad, baby.
Breaking Bad. I like it. I like it. So we're going to back to Tucson, Oracle, specifically, to the tuberculosis hospital, which is Acadia Ranch, right?
Katie Ranch. Yeah.
And don't worry, we're wearing masks.
We are. I got my beer mask still.
Oh, mine's over there.
I still have mine
Somewhere.
So we're good. We'll be good.
Yeah. And of course, we'll be bringing Julie along with us. We have a new home for Julie.
Yes.
We gotta
It's kind of
show
big,
that.
and it would. Lisa,
Will you grab Julie's casket?
can
for
you
a minute?
relay that to us somehow? We'll
Our new home.
you
away
hand
from
it
home.
to Lindsay. Lindsay will hand it to Jay. Jay will hand it
gonna be cool. I'll show you
to
this.
Keith.
So since Julie is like our favorite,
We're passing the casket. Is that what
we
we're doing?
built her a
a
shrine.
We did. It's
It's a
a
shrine.
shrine because she will be on the road with us.
All right, so I want
So-
you guys to see this, but it can't stay up too long.
You can't turn it toward yourself. Oh, you're
hold
gonna
on,
put her,
babe.
you're gonna put her in
No,
it.
I know what
Oh,
I'm
she's
doing.
gonna get pissed now. She's gonna start.
Look
She's gonna start messing with the equipment.
How bad is that?
Where's the K2 meter? Shit's gonna get real.
Something just touched me.
That was me. Sorry.
Wow, see, I just saw it 15 seconds ago. It was empty. That was like a magic
Look at that!
show.
Isn't that cool?
Oh God.
Compliments of Joey.
You can't see Tim now. Tim's blocked.
Well, that's
No,
why
it's
we
all right.
didn't put it in. The
Yeah,
box.
I mean, yeah. So
Yeah, I think it's.
Papa Joey did a wonderful job. Wonderful job.
Which way?
Is that good? So we can leave it. That's good.
Okay.
Well, drink stand there. You go.
Oh, we need to put lights in there.
Yes. Yeah. We got to finish it.
Oh.
But
Yeah, and you need to say something, Jay?
No, just keep me on here just in case I need to say something to you guys. So
Well,
right.
where are you going?
You leaving?
no, well, if that doll moves on its own volition, I'm out of here.
I can't wait for this.
I guess he would get that from me, right?
Yeah.
I said you just
That's
put her
hereditary.
in a box. Shit's gonna get real.
Yeah,
man.
see, I can't
Last
see her from
time
here.
she
So.
moved, he was like bolted, and I grabbed onto it. You have to see that show. I'm like, dude, it's okay. And he was like, he would have left had it not been for the headphones.
Yeah,
If it
they had
wasn't
me
for the
tethered.
headphones.
They had me tethered.
You would have been
So-
gone.
he would have
and-
been gone.
And something really cool though is Julie's going to have a playmate here soon.
Yeah.
So,
I heard
our
about
dear
this.
friend Glam Bunny
Is
in Ireland.
sending us a special surprise.
Yeah, she's sending us Mabel, and basically, Mabel had caused
havoc.
I call it freakage in her family, and that's
Is that your new Joeyism?
that's the new Joeyism,
I like
freakage,
it.
and that's
Let me write that down.
That's being
Freakage.
pillaged by freakiness.
Freakage.
That's
Freakaged.
I like that.
Yeah, so it freakaged her family,
I
and
think
she
that should
was
be a name of a band.
she was really happy to get it out of her house. They would. She said that all of them would have dreams that this doll was moving, and just basically freakage.
So the
So she's-
freakage made it dramatically complexicated to keep the doll anymore, right?
Right, and so she
so
had
cool.
to.
Damn, I made a whole sentence out of Joeyisms.
Awesome, man. He said a whole sentence and there wasn't one word.
That was cool.
That's funny. That's awesome.
So we're so excited though to get that from Glam Bunny.
Yes,
And it
thank you,
was So
Glam Bunny.
nice of her to send that. And
Do we have a tracking number or
well,
when's she coming?
we're gonna have her on the show, of course, via Skype or phone
No,
or whatever.
when's-
once we get the doll,
when's the doll coming?
She sent it last week. I sent her 2 koozies that went out on the 4th of June. The last tracking that I saw was it was after. It was just a couple days ago. It said it was in where was it, in Belfast,
Was it? Yeah.
I think. And so
I've been
that was
there.
after a full month of being in
Quarantine?
transit. So I don't know if she's got them yet or not, but dang it, they better get there.
They better get there soon. Well, I think we should. I think we got our first caller ready to go.
Oh,
Are we ready for that?
Oh yeah.
here we go.
Is Alicia ready?
Are you
I
there?
have Miss Alicia on the phone for you guys.
Hey Alicia. 4,
Is she on now?
Are you there now?
1.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How you doing?
Okay. Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining us. What's up?
Nothing. Just enjoying some wine.
Uh-huh.
The child is in bed, so
So now it's me time, huh? Or
Oh,
us
yeah.
time. You're with us tonight, so.
that's right.
So, what kind of wine do you drink?
All of it.
Well, this is a red wine. It's the finest Robert Mondavi Cab Sauvignon.
Oh, nice. I know Robert Mondavi. It's good wine. Not personally, but I know the wine.
Oh, you don't know Rob?
Recently priced, drinkable.
Yep. Oh, it's definitely drinkable. Yeah.
Do you prefer cabs or Merlots?
It just depends on my mood, I think.
Who you're drinking with?
Most of the time it's cabs.
That's a good answer.
That's a great answer. Welcome, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yes, and where are you calling us from tonight?
I am calling from Simpsonville, South Carolina, basically the Greenville, South Carolina area.
Greenville. Awesome.
Nice. So it's getting later
Yeah,
there,
near
isn't
the
it?
Blue Ridge, so you can visit Bigfoot Man in Virginia, right?
Right. We can make a whole trip out of it. That'd
Any
be
in
Yeah.
awesome.
Pennsylvania? Naked alien or naked
Yeah.
Bigfoot?
Make a Bigfoot, yeah.
Naked Bigfoot.
Is he Virginia or Pennsylvania?
He's in
Virginia.
Virginia.
Oh, the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah.
By Blue Ridge,
It's
yeah.
not that far.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, we could do that. We
Yeah,
can make
it's
a
not
road
bad.
trip out of it. Road trip.
Road trip.
More
Definitely.
road trips.
South Carolina, yeah.
And so you do some ghost hunting yourself, I understand.
I do.
That is awesome.
So tell us something about your gig.
Well, I'm part of South Carolina Paranormal Research and Investigations. We are based in the state of South Carolina, so no matter where you are in the state, we will help you out.
You know, South Carolina's got a lot of history. It's
It sure does.
It's very. I mean, it's almost like Salem. I mean, it's got a lot of haunted history.
Did they burn witches there?
Oh, They did everything there. I mean, the Civil
Sure, they
War.
did everywhere.
The Civil War was very active
Yeah.
there, and there's a lot of plantations.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of houses. There's a lot of cemeteries. A lot of people died there, so it's a very
A lot
active
of
place.
energy.
Yeah. So you guys are. I read that you're a nonprofit, correct?
That's correct.
That's awesome. Very cool.
We do it purely to help people, find answers. I know I was that way when I was younger, so we're here to help.
So, can you give us your web address and your website?
Yeah, it's www.scprai.org. And you can find everything. It's pretty user-friendly. If you want to request an investigation, it's just, click tab, follow the instructions, and we'll get a hold of you.
So, you guys go out and help people when they have problems. You go out and answer questions.
Paranormal problems.
Yeah, they'll write in and, we give them a call. We kind of discuss the case. We'll have a team come out and conduct an investigation, see what's going on, collect the evidence, go over it. We mostly do private residences, but, we do have some public, and then, some people on our team do their little explorations on the side and stuff. So
Very cool.
I know some of that, private residences can be some of the most freaky experiences.
oh yeah, definitely.
So,
what got you?
That's why I refuse to buy an older house.
So what got you started in all this?
Basically, when I was probably as young as you can imagine your first memory, so like 4, 5, that kind of age range.
I was one.
You can remember?
Wow, I don't
I
even
do,
remember
yeah.
till it's like amnesia till 4. That's it.
wait, I need one of these.
I'm rare.
Okay.
Cheers.
My mom says, "You don't remember that. You weren't old enough." And I said, "Yeah, I do." And she's like, "There's no way you remember that." And I
She's
do.
like, no, you don't.
I do.
So go ahead, continue.
Well, I was always naturally afraid of the dark, and my room specifically. I don't know why, and I would always tell my mom I'm afraid of the dark, and I would just sneak in my brother's room to go sleep because I didn't want to be by myself because my older brother and my twin brother shared a room, and I used to get tapped on the shoulder at night in my room. And I used to think, it's my brother.
That was a little bit of everything. I'm just going to drink because I'm confused.
Well, I put some sound effects in there on that one too. I like that too. That was
Cool.
That's our creepy music.
sorry. Yeah.
Continue.
Sorry.
Well, no, you're fine. I started getting tapped on the shoulder every night. And I used to think it was my brothers just messing with me. And then you kind of get to the point where you're like, okay, this isn't my brother's. It felt like larger male hand.
Huh.
I know.
So
what
that
those
would
feel.
terrify me to sleep in my bed. So my dad would, he's a lineman and he would work out of state for a week at a time. So I'd sleep with my mom. And one night I was just staring at the bathroom and I was staring at the toilet seat specifically. And it was 1:16 on the clock. And I just couldn't sleep. And out of nowhere, I hear in the same exact voice, "What are you working at?"
That's pretty freaky.
That's very creepy.
Out of nowhere. I mean, plain as day, you thought everybody could hear it in the room.
Right.
It took me about 0.5 seconds to flip over, plug my ears, and dive my head in the pillow. I was terrified.
That's crazy. So,
And of course, nobody believed me, but
right. So did that got you wanting to investigate it, you think, or?
well, I feel like after that, I would have, experiences things would turn on in my room, a battery-powered light that has 0 batteries, and it would turn on. And just things that would let me know something was there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, something's watching me right now. What do I do? I just kind of sat here under the blankets and slept.
So let me ask you a question. Out of all that story, what's the most prominent thing you remember? Was it the 115 or was it the bathroom? Was it the toilet, the seat?
I think the two biggest thing is being tapped on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, being
and
tapped is
definitely
number
someone
one,
talking
definitely.
to me.
But the 115, you'll never forget that, right?
No, never.
Wow.
That solidified it for me. I was like, I know it's real. And it just interested me more. And I'm like, I need to prove that it's real.
Right.
So when you see a clock say 115, do you ever think about that?
Sometimes, not really. It was 116.
16.
16.
Oh, 16. I'm sorry. 16.
So of course
See,
you
that
would.
makes it even more interesting, doesn't it?
You know what I'm talking about? Those people that see 1111 every day, which I do.
I do.
Yeah.
I see 414 every day.
I am one of
I
those
see
people
9/11
that
every
see those numbers every single day. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's what I meant. I mean, do you see 116 often?
I kind of do, and I kind of look at it. I'm like, okay,
And
but
it takes you back.
it means nothing. Yeah, but it takes me back for sure.
I can't tell you what
But what I
420
did
does to
one
me.
day, I was, oh goodness, I can't tell you either.
420 is a good thing to think about. It does a lot for me.
So did anybody try to dismiss it or make you forget about it? Or try to make you
Yes
forget
and
about
no.
it? Yeah.
Not really forget. More like this might be happening, this might not be happening, because it didn't happen all the time. My mom would have experiences. It sounded like someone was rattling our desk downstairs, and someone threw dishes in the sink, she said, and it would freak her out, and nobody was home. And it was just like weird little things like that would happen often. And you always felt like you were being watched.
I hate that feeling. I know what that's like.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, if anybody's ever had that feeling, some people don't know what we're talking about. But when you know you're being watched, it's a freaky, freaky feeling. And I've talked to many people that say I've never had that experience, but the majority of people are like, absolutely, I know what that means.
I don't necessarily get the feeling like I'm being watched, but I get the feeling that something's behind me. I get that feeling a lot.
That you're not alone.
Then they're
not
watching you.
alone, right?
If they're behind you, they're watching you.
Right.
That's correct.
What are they looking at exactly when they're behind you? Never
You're
mind.
behind.
Look at his neck hair.
That's complexicated.
Is that why your neck hair stands up when you feel that? What was your first true investigation then? When did you first say, I'm diving into this, I'm going to figure this out?
Yeah, what put you over the edge?
Oh, I was sitting in my kitchen and I was eating a steak dinner, and I was like, you know what? Darn it, I want to be on an investigation team. I just want to do it.
From a steak dinner? Usually it takes some
It's been
sort
on
of
my
like
mind forever.
usually it takes some sort of like freaky experience, but steak never got me into that. All right.
Well, over the years, it's just it's always been there. It's just been looming. I've just kind of been ignoring it.
I'm going to ask this. What kind of steak was it?
Does it matter?
Well, I think it does if it pushes you over to the paranormal side.
I think it was like a ribeye or something.
Okay, now I understand. Say
It's
no
a
more.
side of fava beans.
Okay, I understand now.
That's funny.
No, I totally get it now.
Ribeyes.
Just so you know, I will never look at a steak the same way again.
Unless it's a ribeye.
You look thinking about.
Exactly. Oh boy, that's funny.
I saw a freaking UFO I saw a freaking UFO and it got me into paranormal. You had a steak. That's really cool.
Well, it prompted me to look. I was like, I wonder if there's teams in South Carolina, and I was like, I'm just gonna search Google, And I entered it in Google, and I came upon the team that I'm with now and followed them on Facebook. And I was like, how do I join? Like, they said they weren't accepting, but I was like, I really want to join. So I filled out the application, and they accepted me. And
That's awesome.
so I joined. And
So how many are in that group?
well, we have, like, we're all over South Carolina. So we have basically a upstate region, the Midlands, and then the beach area region. So
So you're saying
30 plus.
4? No, I'm kidding.
30,
Like
30 to 40 people.
Wow, that's
a big
awesome.
group, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Well, what I
Yeah, I
wanna
mean, they're a
hear-
great group of people.
How many investigations have you been on?
Well, the first one I went on, there was a private residence. And then the second big one that I went on was our team trip, and it was to St. Albans Sanatorium in Radford, Virginia.
Virginia is scary.
Yeah.
It was scary. Well, it was a lot of it.
So what's the scariest experience that you've had since you started investigating?
Besides the steak.
besides the,
Besides the steak.
it was
That
undercooked.
Besides
that would
Spy.
definitely be that would definitely be at St. Albans for sure.
Say that one more time.
St. Albans.
It would be, yeah, St. Albans Sanatorium.
Oh, a sanatorium, yeah.
Were you there all night?
We were there for the weekend, so it was
Oh, wow.
2 nights.
That's cool. That's awesome.
So it was more
Oh, yeah,
scary.
it was-
So is that more scarier than you thinking your brothers were touching you?
Or when
It
you're like,
definitely it's different.
It is
It's
different.
definitely
I'm just
different.
saying. If you think your brothers are touching you and sure and they're not there, that's scary. But the sanatorium, is that like on a whole different level?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's like crazy all over the wall.
Yeah, now you're dealing with things you don't know. You
Right.
know, you have no prior knowledge about, I guess.
at least if you're in your
So-
bedroom and in your bed, you could
You're in a
pull the
familiar-
covers over your
Yeah,
head and
yeah,
Turn
exactly.
around and
Snuggle
hit
up
the
to your pillow,
shit out of your
but-
brother.
Yeah, you're kind of more exposed, I guess, in a sense,
yeah.
when you're out there doing it.
I think you're a little more open to more things.
Yeah, you just don't know
Yeah.
what's going to happen, and
Well, I was gonna ask too, since she had that happen when she was younger. When you were at the sanatorium, did anything personally happen to you while you were on that investigation?
yeah, we were down in the basement. There's a bowling alley, and connected to that is a boiler room. And if you ever watched the Ghost Asylum episode with the Tennessee Race Tracers, they go over to it, and they talked about red eyes down there.
Yeah, this is sounding
So
really
I went to
familiar.
the end of the bowling alley. Yeah, I went to the end of the bowling alley, and I was like, okay, is anybody down here? We started getting hits on our K2 meters. And then I was like, are you red eyes that's down here? And it hit to red on my K2 meter.
Oh wow!
I think we asked a few more questions, but then we moved into the boiler room, which was right next door. And
So what's scarier, boiler room or basement?
They're both the same thing.
well, it's the same thing. It's just the lowest level, but it's the bowling alley, boiler room combo. But the boiler room itself is definitely where it's kind of worse.
I would say, bowling alley. If you've ever seen my average, I mean, it's really scary. So,
Well, they have, there's a bunch of graffiti on the walls and stuff, and it makes it kind of a little more eerie.
So what happened? What happened to you personally?
So we're in the boiler room, and we heard the stories. There's, red eyes down there. You can kind of they said you can see old blood marks where there was somebody dragged out of the doorway. And you can kind of it's very faded, but you can kind of see some marks where a body was dragged. But we were,
By the way, when you hear that sound, make sure everybody's taking a drink.
Yeah.
So.
Joe, I hope you're online.
Here.
He is?
So we were asking questions in the boiler room. And the boiler room's that, that creepy, scary movie boiler room that you always imagine, all the giant pipes and, concrete everywhere. Just that totally terrifying one that you'll see. And you definitely, that is the room, if anything, that something is there and it's watching you. It's not like, I feel like it's something is watching you and it doesn't feel good and your whole body is telling you need to get the heck out of there. So we're asking questions and all of a sudden this giant 7-foot black mass is like in front of me.
Holy cow.
Yes. And I don't want to say anything because I'm newer to the team, kind of green, when you're the green one, you kind of just watch and shut your mouth.
I haven't done that.
So I'm like, am I crazy? I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not. So I knew it was it was kind of moving up and down, like it was kind of bending down and looking at all of us. There was 3 of us in the room. And I backed myself to the wall because I was like, whoa, I don't even know what's going on right now. And my teammate said something grabbed her hand. And I was like, oh, Lord.
I have to do it.
Gonna run out of beer.
Mom, I hope you're playing this.
So
she was like, something grabbed my hand, and I was like, oh, I don't even want to tell him I'm seeing this giant thing right now.
Right.
I actually took a photo, and it's on my Instagram. I took a photo of where I thought I saw, and you can kind of see, I looked at it actually like a year later, because I took it on Snapchat, like I was Snapchatting my friends.
Well, you can put anything on Snapchat.
I noticed.
No,
so
it's on Instagram?
I'm not your super uber. Yeah, it is on my Instagram. I'm not the uber millennial on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and all that.
He's looking for it right now.
I was looking. I'm on your Instagram right now.
On the picture, what did you get in the picture? Anything?
You'll see a bunch of like pipes. Kind of
pipes?
I saw one in the bathroom.
It's a little past that.
I'm blind as a bat anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wrong pipe.
There's like 2 photos in it.
Is it black and white?
Let me see. I can tell you what number it is.
Does that look like it?
You'll see a big blue thing with like a pipe sticking up.
Yeah, it was like almost looks like a chair.
With a pipe sticking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the pillar.
If you're following along at home.
I'll let you guys look at that. If you're following along.
Oh, I see. That's just blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I sent something back behind there. And I took that photo, and you can kind of see like a black, smoggy kind of thing. And it's like a red face in the background if you zoom in.
Yeah, I see the red. Yeah.
Yeah, so I noticed that a year later, and I was like, that's exactly what I thought was, back there.
Huh.
That is incredible. I see it right here. It's like
I
a
was
red
looking on
face.
Snapchat because I was like, I'm just Snapchat my friends at St. Albans.
Well, if you share that with us on Instagram, we'll repost it.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I will.
Maybe put it on.
We just had a bunch of wild things happen. Like, some of my teammates were in the suicide bathroom, and it felt like their wrists were burning. Like their wrists were being slit.
Huh.
Yeah, and share that on our Twitter as well.
Yeah, yeah.
If you wouldn't
please.
mind, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I have no idea why anything red would be right there.
No.
Yeah. That's weird.
Nothing at all. I mean, of any of the colors.
No, because I took a few photos before and after, and there was nothing.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Well, the the South Cacs say they've heard of your group, so that's kind of cool because they're in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's Dustin and Lisa.
pretty cool.
Awesome.
What are you doing?
What?
Hiding my
Oh, he's
empty beer.
he's
can,
hiding. I was
so
like, what is he doing?
They don't think I'm on the
He's
one
hiding his
drinking.
beer.
So if we take a road trip to South Carolina, then you can set us up someplace to investigate.
Oh yeah, our next one we're actually going to in September. It's a team trip. It's to the Battleship North Carolina in Wilmington.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Is that close to Myrtle?
It's in North Carolina, way above.
North Carolina.
Oh,
Myrtle
okay,
Beach.
north.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay has a question, or somebody has a question Jay's going to relay.
Yes. What is your Instagram name again?
My personal one or my team?
Is that a Brooksy 22?
Actually, my Instagram is @Alisha Alisha Roof ROOF.
I think people want to see the photograph.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
we'll share it once we get it on our once we get it sent to us.
Absolutely.
We'll share it on Twitter and Instagram. So plus
That's
you
a
should
very
see it,
interesting picture. I was a photographer all my life, and I'm telling you, that's very interesting. I've never seen anything like that. So, kudos.
Wow. Well, glad I nonchalantly captured something.
Yeah, well,
So. That's cool.
that's different.
Well, cool. Well, we definitely appreciate you joining us tonight. That was cool. That was a
Absolutely.
cool story.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, anytime. If you get any good stories on your next investigations, hit us up and we'll bring you back on to share them. Absolutely. That'd be
For
cool.
sure. Definitely will.
We love scary stories.
Yes, we do.
And we love to hit the button.
I know, right?
Yes, we do.
That's right. Sure.
All righty. Well, Alicia, thank you for hanging out with
thank
us
you.
tonight. We appreciate it. And
Thank you so much.
We will.
No problem. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
You
I got
too.
two
Well,
words. I'm
what's that?
saying road trip.
Yeah, definitely road trip. Absolutely.
Definitely road trip. We'll stay in
100%.
touch.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
All righty. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night. Thank you.
Cool.
That was cool.
You know, before we go to the next thing, I better get some shout outs done.
Yeah,
Please,
you
Because
do.
we got a
You got a
ton of
long
them.
list of shout outs there.
Oh, man. Yeah, and, you know, it's this paranormal family that we've kind of been adopted into and all that is just, the support and
Started
stuff is
and
just
manifested.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is.
crazy. And
It's manifested.
so, first
Take a
one,
deep breath.
deep breath. So,
All right, read all these.
yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is, I can say their names, but I got something I could say about almost all
Each
of them.
one of them. And I'm sorry if he doesn't
I
talk
know we
about
can't.
each one of you because
So-
you're all special.
So one of our past guests, remember Drew and John from
Yes.
303
303, yep.
Paranormal TV. They got some really cool news happening with the Travel Channel, and so I would
Awesome.
say stay tuned to their channel to see what's going on with that. And it's just like really cool, guys.
Really cool.
And then our B-Balm Traveler, which is Melissa Drury.
Yep.
Yep.
She has a book that's available on Amazon for digital download, and I should have wrote down the name of it, but I didn't. But also, she's on an episode of Paranormal 911,
Sweet.
which is called Heartburn. You know, I did watch that, and it was. They should have started with that one for this last season, and the season may have gone a lot better.
Yeah.
Because it was an awesome episode. And then our good friends Doug and Francis from Beyond the Veil.
Beyond the Veil.
Yep.
Those are awesome. They just did a live investigation last Thursday.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was
awesome.
really cool. With the fireworks, I mean, and then Francis screaming. I jumped every freaking time.
I was in my kitchen cooking dinner. She scared the crap out of me. She
That was
screamed.
wrong.
That was great.
We could have done without the fireworks.
Oh, it made for entertainment, though.
It was. It was.
But thank you. That was fun.
And then our good friend Voodoo Man 3. You know him as Mike, the Naked Bigfoot.
Love you, Mike.
And I think he just cracked open a new batch tonight of Shine.
Is he with us?
Well, he was looking forward to the show,
He
so I hope
better
he's
be.
there.
He was on earlier.
No,
he was
Mike,
watching.
Mike is freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to go back and check out our last Tuesday show of
That was fun.
Naked Bigfoot, that was, I swear, I think I peed on that episode.
Let's see, and then the next
That
one
was funny.
Oh, that was hilarious. So I'm going to skip these because we've actually talked about them, and then so anyway, we got White Apache, Icarus 42,
Yes.
or 42073, Ghost Quest USA, Sunny J Shores, Hissing Pussy. That sounds fun. Okay, so
I don't know anything about
Backroad
that.
Haunts, awesome group. Easton 1969, which is Chris Anderson. EP Houston Bill. And PL Explorer. Heroes Do Exist 66.
Nice.
And then our good buddy Cinnamon Roll.
Cinnamon Roll,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I wanted to kind of touch on something there really quick with that because he just got his last week got his 500th subscriber.
Awesome.
And so he said with that he was going to oh well that's cool, and then we'll give him this because that's just really awesome. So
Congrats.
but you need to go watch his video because he said he would eat a Carolina Reaper
Yes.
if he got his
got
500, and he did, and I never laughed so freaking hard at somebody in so much pain.
You got to watch that.
You know, I remember when we hit 500. Oh, we haven't.
Oh, we haven't yet. No, and that's the reason I wanted to bring that up
I'm gonna feed
because
these guys
that's
a
something we
Carolina
need to
Reaper.
talk about.
You want a Reaper?
No, I'm not going to do it. I told him it would take 100,000.
No, I tell you what. I'll go on right here.
Don't do 500 though. If you're going to do that, don't do 500. Do 1,000.
No, 500.
come on.
Now, what
you
I want to
gotta-
ask
I ain't scared.
Cinnamon is how the next day was for him.
You can elaborate.
Yeah, no, we don't want to go to that. That would be terrible.
I'll do a Reaper at 500. I will.
Really?
Yeah, I will.
God, you got to make the stakes a little higher than that, though. I think.
Yeah, for a Reaper.
Do
you do.
600?
If they see the Reaper at 500, then they'll see the ghost. They'll see the hotter one at 1,000.
Well, we'll go there later. So,
And I tell you what, there's a chance I will be naked and I will pee. So,
Now you're going to watch. Now it's going to
Now
go
we're-
to 500
now we're-
just to see that.
so let's do 500.
no, we don't
Everyone
want
bring
our subscriptions to go down, though. Okay. Then how about South Cac
Yes.
Dustin and South
Yes.
Cac Lisa? Yes, the South Cac.
Hi, Lisa.
They're a lot of fun as well.
Yes.
They do some live stuff that's pretty hilarious. Plus, their investigations are really good. What was that?
What was that?
That was the alarm.
Oh.
I'm
that was
about
me.
through there. We got
We have a caller?
Malexro, Ohio Haunted Life After Death Paranormal, Research Official, Faces of Fear, which they're out of the UK. That's a cool one. Lisa Kane's 841, and Irish Lad 44.
Arr.
Not
Oh,
pirate.
well, I got to
Irish.
get it. Okay, so one I wanted to bring up last, and they gave us a really awesome shout out on their last podcast. So it's still showing us there. Huh? So we're still here. What? It's still showing us there. Yeah. We're still here. We're good. Yeah, no, we've never left. That I
You've
could
been
see.
watching us all the time.
It's freaky.
I got you streaming right here on my own personal phone, and your guys are back.
All right, we're back. Thank you guys for being patient. Paul.
Wow.
Mom, are we back?
Where were we at?
Well, that's never happened.
No.
It was Julie.
I told you, you pissed her off. You put
It
her in a
was
box.
Julie. I told you she didn't like the box.
She likes to shake her skirt at the back, you know.
You guys think we're crazy. You bring out a K2, put her in the box, and see what happens.
No.
I mean, I'm just saying. She doesn't like the box.
So,
Yeah, she stays back there, guys.
You're gonna have to put glass.
yeah, she totally
front of her.
screwed
Well, yeah,
things up.
he's
Glass
getting
will
the
stop.
glass for it.
Glass will
Yes.
stop that.
I will get
Yeah.
that. So we were talking about Halloween, the new movie coming
Yeah,
out.
we were.
So,
And you know, they still haven't released the trailer on it yet.
yeah, I didn't even know one was coming out. I had no idea.
And
So,
so people are kind of jonesing to see that trailer.
yeah.
That's what I understood.
Huh.
And hopefully, if the powers that be are working in our favor right now, we might have an insider
Really?
to share some information with us.
Really? You know somebody?
Yeah, I've got my my sources. So
Well, let's get our source.
Can we talk about Insider?
Insider.
Everything's good.
oh
Inside.
dear,
With cider.
I saw something. Oh, what was that?
What is that? That's weird. Oh, we got a weird effect going on.
We're having some
Okay.
extra.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Michael
Michael
Myers.
Myers.
We need to expand his picture. Jay.
No,
I don't
that's-
think we can do it on there.
that's-
that's
You know, I mean, the new movie's coming out sometime, and we're hoping you can help us out with the talking about it a little bit. And what can you tell us about that? Yeah,
Are people seeing this?
oh
yeah,
yeah.
Introduce
So
him.
I just did.
Michael Myers.
That's Michael Myers. And
That's the one and only Michael Myers.
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Oh,
yeah, be careful. Careful, you know. I mean, so yeah,
yeah.
he's going to help us out with this. Oh,
that's
a good
badass.
look.
I like
That's a good
that.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
Thank you.
that's the way to do it.
Now
right
you're
there.
fitting in.
Wow.
There we go. That's all I needed.
You know, I'd like to interview him a little bit if we could.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should.
You know, so
Is this
I mean, because
only a
he's been acting in these this Halloween series since 1978.
Dude, you don't look a day over.
He looks
20.
good for his
He
age.
really does look good.
Michael, you look
Yeah.
great. You really do.
Yeah.
Don't change a
So,
thing.
Michael, can you show us how old you are? Or
He's pointing.
Who's pointing? Is that the new trailer? The new or the new version, the new film.
he says, "Hold on,
Okay.
hold on for a minute. You got to be. We can expand that picture, right?
No, that's it. That's it. You'll mess up our feed.
You don't,
We don't want to do
we
anything
already
to
did
jinx
that.
our
We don't
feed
want
now.
to do
So.
that again.
Are those horns?
No, that's his hair. That's some really sexy hair.
Oh, look
you
at
got
that.
a new
Look-
Airstream.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah!
Does that look like your bounder?
He's going on a road trip.
Halloween kitty. That's nice. I love Airstreams.
Is that what you're calling home these days, or
Yeah,
all right.
taking it on the road.
very
You know?
cool? Nice.
But, you know, like I said, he's been acting in these for
Oh,
A
he's got a
bobblehead.
bobblehead.
He's got a bobblehead. Look at that.
That's
That
awesome.
was awesome.
Sweet, man.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I want a bobblehead.
yeah. So you know, I just want to ask him though. I mean,
Oh, and he's got a stick figure.
Look at that.
Is that a zombie? Oh, that's
That's his sister. Is that your sister?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie-
Well, what was her name in that? I forget.
Lori.
Lori. That's right.
Oh, there's Jason. No?
No. No, you just pissed him
Oh,
off.
don't,
sorry.
don't do that.
That was you. That was you.
No, you don't talk about Jason when we're talking about
was you.
Michael Myers.
Oh, so
because, you know,
he's killing Jamie Lee Curtis.
Lori. He's killing Lori.
well,
His sister's Lori.
I mean, how long? It's been going on for 40 years. He hasn't got her yet. So, you know, I mean, but he's been in this role for as long as he has. How do you think you've grown as an actor? You know,
Oh,
think-
yeah,
I think
yeah,
you've
yeah,
grown
yeah.
quite a bit.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, some of the stuff's
Oh,
pretty.
okay, sure. It's been okay.
Yeah. Okay, you pissed him off again.
No,
Don't see. You can't piss him off.
No, he's really sensitive.
He is sensitive. I see that.
You know, I mean, at this point, you know, it looks like nothing's ever going to kill him. You know, he's been shot.
drowned. Have you drowned?
He's been burned. He's been. I know he's fallen from great heights. He got pushed out of a
He's been
second story
stabbed.
window. He's been stabbed.
Stabbed many times.
So, what do you think will actually be Michael Myers' demise? What will finally take him? Just old age?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I didn't think so.
He will live forever.
Yes.
You know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to ask him what he does for fun.
He stabs people.
So that he does that
He just
for fun.
goes around and you know, you would have liked Vlad.
The Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler.
they
You
would've got
guys
along
would have
really
got along
well.
great, man.
Yeah.
You know what I want to know? How's the Broadway musical version of that coming? Anybody working on that?
So?
Yeah.
Keep us informed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we want to
I
know about that.
It's a coronavirus, right?
It's probably hard
Yeah.
to sing, right? I mean,
See, I can hear everything he's not saying.
Oh, it's clear as day.
I mean, what about your love life? You know, I mean, is there a?
Oh no,
I mean,
I don't know how to take that.
he knows how to use his tool.
Yes,
He's good.
yes. His love life is fine. There's no problem there. We're gonna have to ask him some personal questions.
I don't know if you want to go there. So are you excited about your new movie coming out? Yeah, we are too. Exactly.
What can you tell us about it? I mean, what's going to
He
happen in this
can't.
movie? Well, he can.
He's gonna take a knife and stab. All right, so
Oh, okay. He's going to go after Lori
Lori.
again, who's like in her 60s now.
So he's gonna kill Lori. What's it? Can you?
Did you just decapitate her?
Oh, wait
Did
a
I?
minute.
No. Oh,
He did. He gave you a thumbs up on that.
What did he do to her before he killed her?
Cut her head off. Wow.
Oh, he's happy that he.
So then Michael Myers can live in peace.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
so I mean, you know,
He's. Oh yeah. he
like
can live
well,
in
like with the
peace.
Star Wars.
Once you kill her, you're
movies.
gonna be fine.
You know, do you think they'll ever go back and do a prequel, and do you know your younger life?
He's done.
Well, I just wanted to ask you though, who do you think would be the perfect young actor to play the young Michael Myers?
He's not gonna tell. you.
No, I think he is. I think he's telling us. I think he is
So
telling us.
hold on.
and-
He's gonna get his Ken doll.
His kid. Hopefully it's not like Brad Pitt or something.
It's gonna be
Danger
an
Girl. No.
alien, a freaking alien. That is
No, that's
No.
that's what's her name?
Who's
Harley
that?
Quinn, isn't it?
It's what,
Yeah, Harley Quinn.
Isn't she an
Wasn't
alien?
it?
So you think?
No? It is Jay, right? Yeah. From my view, it kind of looks like the Hamburglar from. But,
Well, I guess if you wear a mask, it wouldn't matter what the sex was.
That's true.
Of the
Good point.
actor.
Good point.
So that would be good. Oh, no.
You're gonna
Cheddar cheetah.
that would be awesome. So you're gonna go after Jason next?
Oh, cool.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's
I
like
said-
like Alien versus Predator and stuff.
Yeah,
That-
that would
they
be
really
the
need to do a Michael Myers versus Jason.
Well, they did have Freddy versus Jason, which sucked.
Oh, that
So,
would
I
suck.
mean,
But I mean, you know, you can't beat Michael Myers.
no.
Like that is the scariest character in my
Hi.
my movie career.
I can't read. TikTok sucks.
Oh yeah, it does. They're about to shut that shit down. You know that, right? They are. That's a Chinese propaganda bullshit thing they're doing. I hope TikTok is gone.
What's he got there?
They're gonna shut it down.
Oh, what you're drinking?
You're drinking? All right. Where's the hot
Oh,
button?
we need that.
Let's do
there you
it.
go.
Let's do a drink.
There we
Take a
go.
drink. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, you got to feel kind of slighted though.
He just drank a beer from his chin.
I mean,
That's scary.
you've never been nominated for an Oscar in all the movies you've been in. You know, I mean, I think it's a travesty.
It's coming
that,
up.
Yeah,
It's coming. It's coming.
So maybe the new one will be it. You'll be bringing home the gold statue that you could stab somebody with. Just say, see?
Yep, there it is. There it is. I was going to see if he had a message
Yeah,
for that at the Academy Awards. but,
totally get all
yep,
this.
I would
He's
get
going to
that, too.
stab everybody. Yeah, see? Dude, I totally smell what you're stepping in.
So can you tell us what the movie's about a little bit?
It's about you.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we know
yeah,
it's about you, and it's
And
about your
his knife.
And him stabbing.
and killing people. That's awesome, man.
Wow.
We've never seen anything like that before.
That's a good plot.
That really is. Wait, so original.
But he has to kill his
Is it
own sister.
mostly women or men?
I don't think he discriminates.
He's
Ooh,
thinking.
he's
He's
thinking about
thinking.
it. He'll kill everyone.
Everyone on the internet. Everyone that joins his Facebook, he's going to murder.
You know, Michael, you and Tim are on the same wavelength here. I see. I noticed that. That's good.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
I love that. That's
Wow.
awesome, man.
See,
Hey,
I told you.
cowboy.
That's awesome.
We're going to rename you Tim Myers.
Tim Myers. There you go.
Myers.
Your brother. You guys can kill Lori together. I don't think he needs help. I don't think Michael needs any help.
I can do this all night.
That's funny. Don't make him mad. See, he's
I-
got the
I-
knife
I
out now.
quit.
Don't-
I quit.
You might be in trouble there.
Hey, so check out this, man. See this scar on my forehead? Can you see that? Yeah, my whole brain came out of my head. It's a personal story. I'll tell you.
You're getting
sometime.
him excited.
It's right, and I'm really excited. It wasn't caused by a knife though, unfortunately.
It wasn't a knife.
So
It was a coyote,
It was
wasn't
a
it?
coyote on a motorcycle.
The coyote was on a motorcycle?
I know what you're thinking.
no,
Why was a coyote riding a motorcycle?
That's what I was thinking.
No, he was. You're right. You're right. I hear you. I see what you're stepping in. I smell it. He was crossing the road. I hit him. I didn't see him, and then my brain came out of my head. But your head sort of looks like my head if you could see it up close.
pretty close. Yeah,
That's really scary. Bless your heart.
but he looks good for his age.
He really does.
He really does.
I mean, 40 years. Well,
40.
I mean, it's been out for over 40 years from the first Halloween.
So he's 43.
So I mean, he's he was probably in his 20s. So he's he could be pushing 70 by now. I mean, he's really moving good.
Could be. Yeah,
You know,
could be.
I mean, this is it's amazing. You need to teach a class or a course on living the way you do that prolongs your life the
He's
way it
gonna
has.
teach
and,
a course on
Yeah, teach a
just
class on
murdering
fillet.
the crap out of people. So how do we get people in contact with this guy?
We'll put that up on our site.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, for sure.
so of course, we've been
I'm memorized.
talking to Craig Layton,
Yes.
the bad Photoshop guy, and he's awesome. Okay, no,
He's
he
like,
didn't like that. Nah,
Yeah.
kill that guy.
Whatever.
Forget that, guys. Talking about Michael Myers here.
Craig Layton, and we're gonna have him back on again
Yes.
as himself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come back.
Not that
and-
this isn't the greatest thing in the world, because this is just awesome.
Because Michael's the best. Michael's awesome.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael, we look forward to your movie coming out.
Do a dab. Can you dab? There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Show us your boobs.
No, let's not do that.
No, we've already seen him in a bra and panties already.
I could do this every night.
I know, right? This is awesome.
I don't want to stop.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
you're tired.
Michael, cheers. Thank you
Cheers,
for
Michael.
coming on with us. We appreciate
It
it.
was awesome.
We'll
Get your-
see. We'll see you soon in the theaters.
Yes, we will. Keep us posted.
All right.
Farewell.
Later. Okay, he's gone.
All right, he's gone.
He's gone.
Thank you, man.
Oh, another shout out. Oh,
It cut off when we talked about Emily. Oh my goodness! Now see that was the whole segue into the movies.
right.
So, but yeah, we definitely have to give them a great shout out. So Emily and Joel on their podcast, Drink Drunk Dead, gave us an awesome shout out on their last show, and we were using that as a segue into this last little section we were doing, or whatever you want to call it.
And we had a malfunction.
We did have a malfunction because we were talking about movies and cursed movies. And what was that sound?
I have
that
no
was
idea.
Julie's gone.
That was weird. Do we know what
She
that
did
sound
it.
was?
Can't believe you guys only do one beer a show. That's just like
We've been talking.
This was a special beer, though.
Yeah.
So
And so thank you so much, Emily and Joel, for
Thank you.
that. And check out their podcast because it is it's a lot of fun. They get into some banter with each other that it's quite enjoyable.
it's funny. It's good. It's good.
While they talk about scary stories.
Yep. Yep. And we want to thank everybody who joined us tonight.
Yeah, thanks
obviously.
so much. And
tonight was
hopefully we didn't get any others cut off.
No,
that we
it
were
was-
giving shout outs to.
it was our first experimentation with Skype tonight, so we'll hopefully have more of that on, because it works out good. So
you scared the crap out of me.
who did? Michael?
Oh,
Or that sound?
yeah. So that was Craig Layton.
I didn't know he was wearing a mask
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Bad Photoshop guy.
until he drank a beer out of his chin.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
That was impressive.
I think that scared me more.
Oh man. So we have our investigation this weekend. Hopefully you guys will see some more of that coming up
Yeah.
soon. That'll
gonna
be
be
cool.
fun.
That'll be fun.
Have our first Suds episode.
Yep.
After that.
Are we live on that?
no.
No, this is our Tuesday night's our live show. So please remember, just every Tuesday night at 7:00 Arizona time, and I say Arizona time because we never change our time zone here.
Ever.
So right now we're Pacific time, but during the winter months we are
Pacific time.
We are specific.
We're Mountain time. But right now we're Arizona time, and we're hot time.
Yep. And please share us with all your friends and family, and
subscribe and hit the alert
subscribe,
button and do all that stuff. And
yeah, we need to get Tim to eat a pepper. So let's go 500.
yeah, I'll
That's
eat
right.
a pepper, man.
So you
500.
really at
I'll eat a
500
pe-
you'll do
I'll
it?
eat a pepper. I'll eat a pepper.
All right.
And we'll watch.
There's a challenge, guys. So now get it out there. Get people to subscribe. 500 is the
Thanks,
magic.
Cinnamon, give him that idea.
Yep. Yep.
I hope you don't mind me peeing on camera.
Just don't pee on the camera.
We can
No, I
cut
won't
that
pee
out.
on
That's
the camera.
fine.
I'll just-
We can cut that out.
But I will. I already know that.
It makes you do that.
I was at a bar the other night and I had some suicides and I peed there, so I'm sure I'll do that.
You peed on the bar?
No, I peed my pants.
All right,
Oh.
that's a little too much.
You need to get some Depends.
Really hot pepper hot wings.
So we'll put him in a pair of Depends when
Yeah,
he does
I'll put a diaper on and I'll eat a pepper.
Awesome.
On that note, so this has been The Truth About Beer. And
a happy unexplained hour for July 7th,
yes.
2020.
Love you guys. Come back and see us.
Until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.